look at a targeted population and understand the people in a much deeper way. So events have content, they've got your demographics and psychographics, we can study the attendees, we know their transactions, we can say, did they go to the optional golf session, you know, did they go on the side trip, did they bring a spouse and pay for a guest registration? We know, like, what did they pay for? Did they get filet mignon or did they get salmon? We know all of the transactions, as well as you already know at your association, their association dues structure, whether they did donations, what chapters, all of that transactional information. It gives us an actionable multi-channel opportunity to interact with these people. All of it is highly measurable, and it's multi-touch point. So right within an event, we are actually hitting all 5 senses, as well as we have an opportunity to observe them and interact with them. And we can actually get some insight into what's called choice data, or we call it at eTouch as choice data, some behavioral marketing insight. That will tell you things like, again, did they choose the salmon or the filet mignon for the chapter leaders luncheon? Did they decide to go to a session on this particular topic? Did they decide to go to a particular breakout session, and what does that mean for them? Are they in a special interest group? Did they actually attend it? All of these types of things you can actually be able to glean from an event if you structure your registration the right way and you're collecting that data, and you've got ways to do that. And again, with technology today, not even an issue. You can have a ton of data. The question is, are you using the data in a strategic fashion and bundling it together with the other parts of your organization? So what's new about events, again, formats have definitely radically changed. So people are having now mixes, hybrid events is what they're called, virtual events, face-to-face events, one-to-one events. We call them extreme networking. They're using slow sessions, fast sessions. I'm sure you've all heard of Pachacucha, because that's been over the association industry for the last couple of years. But at the end of the day, people are really starting to focus in on experience. And again, not having this mass marketing, this is the way we do it at the event. Being able to allow people to really craft their own experience when they get to the event. Giving them more time in the schedule to go meet with individual people. Giving them more choice about doing interactive sessions. Giving them choice to have some downtime so they can do some reflection periods. All of that is really changing. Side note, on the event side, there's a whole new discipline that's evolved called meeting architecture. That's all about designing meetings to be in this strategic format, and what's the best format to meet your end goal. Okay, so it's a whole other area that's a brand new type of area within the event